Okay, perfect. Let's rock and roll.
Military class.
Senor Horrendous, you did a lovely job at the ceremony. It was unique.
Thank you very much.
And it was beautiful, and it was short and sweet, just like how we all like. How do you know Kaylee Morris?
I guess I knew her since she was a baby.
Since a baby.
Yeah.
And you've seen her grow
Family,
up
friends.
over the years?
Yes, sir.
And the ceremony was beautiful.
Thank you very much.
It was awesome. It's definitely amazing.
We just sealed out the paperwork. It's a done deal.
Done deal. And I'm just, for the record, Brad, you're my hero. So I'm to say, he's my hero. So, Mr. Seth Stoyak, how do you know Kaylee? How do you know? Years?
Guy, my dad,
Everyone.
everyone. We all know Kaylee.
What did you think about the ceremony? I was there. It was beautiful.
I was tearing up the whole time.
You know, it's beautiful. I was crying on the inside. But the Budweiser helped.
Yeah.
How about you?
The tears of alcohol are always better.
They always are.
Always.
I mean, it was a beautiful time, and you know what? There's even more beautiful people for the reception. And sorry to cut you short, buddy, but we're gonna have to move on. We have to
Keep going.
We're gonna have to interview a legend, the Dean. The Dean. Ninja. Come this way. Hi, sir, Mr. Dean Cabarrus.
Really excited right now.
How do you know Kaylee?
Kaylee,
Kaylee Morris. How do you know her?
That's
lived
her
across the
father.
street from her. Let's see, since she's been 3 years old.
Forever. Forever. You know what? You know what's the best thing about this wedding? The mustache.
Plus, I was in the Army too.
We were. You
And
know what?
I used to fit in one of these.
What I can't raise the shoulders above there. It's not happening. It's gonna rip. But I want to tell you, you should go around tonight and tell ladies, would you like a mustache ride? $5.
Oh, no, 25.
Oh, 30. We gotta buy some Uzo. All right. Well, Dean, you're a fucking legend in your time.
You
We
are
have to
too.
move on.
You are. Everybody's been admiring you.
Well, thank you so much. You're fucking awesome. We're
proud of you.
Legend in the Four Seasons.
We're proud of the
Lakewood
D-Block.
Place legend.
We're
And
proud of D-Block.
We're gonna have to move on with the interview, but we'll be back.
Thank you.
And we're going on. We're moving here. Chris, how do you know Kaylee? That is the question. How do you know Kaylee Morris?
She's my best friend's daughter, Ginny Morris.
That's it. What'd you think about this? Oh, you weren't there for the ceremony. It was on the beach.
I missed it.
It was pretty awesome. I had a cooler full of water, beer, Gatorade, whatever people wanted. Unfortunately, it was pretty heavy on the way back. I had to carry it. But you know, these things happen. I had a beer with you, Senor Cameraman, and Seth had a beer, and there was a couple other people that had beers, but I thought there'd be more beer involved. But we're gonna interview Morgan. Sorry to cut you short, brother.
No problem.
It's gonna be a long night. Morgan, come here. We're gonna have to. How do you know Kaylee Morris? Cousin. Awesome. Well, what did you think of the ceremony? You were in it. It was a great time. You know what? Great time. Great Lakes, great times. It was on Lake Michigan. All right, we're gonna move on with the interview. Don't get drunk off them kitty cocktails. Let's see who we should go next. Kurt!
There's my +1.
This is awesome. Curtis, how do you know Kaylee Morris?
Kaylee Morris is, well, we say cousins or like I'm Uncle Kurt or whatever, but I'm Julie's cousin, officially.
Well, you know what? Who cares? Because you've been part of her
What do
life.
you mean, who cares?
Who cares that this you've been a part of her life? That's what we're trying to say.
Yes, I have.
You've
Yes.
been a part of her life.
I've been part of her life since she was born.
Where's his union card?
We went out to the lake together. We like went inner tubing together. I've known she and Jason since they were tiny toddlers. I guess I'm showing my
He's
age
right there.
now, though.
Yeah, yeah. Well, these things happen. But you know what?
What has been the only thing that happened? I'm not sure.
What did you think of the ceremony on the beach?
I thought it was great. I thought it was fantastic. It was short and sweet and perfect, and I loved the little bows and everything. It was very good.
All right, right, well, sorry.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, I loved it.
You're not cutting me short. Don't worry.
All right, we're cutting you short, but we're gonna move on with the interview. You come here.
All right.
Hey, there's my sugar mama. All right, well, hey, how do you know? Not right now.
Is he just going around
do you know
greeting everybody? Oh, I think he's following Dave, right?
I know Kaylee because I met her parents and thought they were a lot of fun to be with. And they lived across the street from my very best friend. And I got to know Kaylee very well. So I'm very honored to be here at her wedding today. And standing next to this hunk.
That's my future sugar mama. All right, that's good. Well, glad. You were there for the ceremony? Of course, we had pictures. It was awesome. What did you think of the ceremony?
I thought the ceremony was very nice. It was wonderful. I thought it was very unique. It was on a beach, on by the water. It was wonderful. What did I ask you?
Ask me? Oh, I'm sorry to cut you short, but we're going to have to continue this interview. Thank you for fixing the bow tie. You're a beat. Dodie, you're next. We're moving on to Dodie right here. We're going this way. Sorry, man.
Oh, my boyfriend.
Dodie.
Yeah, well,
How do you know Kaylee Morris? Talk to the camera.
we moved here 12 years ago and Kaylee became my first friend. She knew all the gossip of all the neighborhood. And then we worked together at the daycare. And she knew all the gossip and all the stories. So I love hanging out with Kaylee. Kaylee's a blast. And what?
She is a blast.
She is a blast. Hi, Kaylee. Congratulations, Brad. Oh, thank you. It's that time.
Yeah, it's the bow tie. It has a mind of its own. But yes, we're gonna move on here. Sorry to cut you short.
Go to see your mom.
Excuse me.
Kaylee because she's been our neighbor for 17 years, and Jacob has been friends with Jason since they were like 3 going to Television Station. And we love the Morrises, and we love Kaylee, and yes.
Who doesn't? I mean, that's why we're all here. But awesome. Good times. Sorry to cut you short, but we're gonna have to move on. There's lots of people. Excuse me. It's here.
It's a good thing this drink wasn't any closer to me.
Kaylee is my niece.
You're a lucky man. What did you think of the ceremony?
I thought it went really well. I like the beach setting. Everything seemed to work out a little warm, but we did have a breeze today, so I was pretty comfortable. I think it worked out really well.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm not going to lie. That conservation officer that wrote the tickets, when you pulled over, I thought you were going to jap on them. And I was prepared to join you in the japping. Because the conservation officer, for reals, it was a wedding. Thank God they voided all the tickets, or else that conservation officer was going to have hell to pay. But, Gary,
Kindness of his heart, he let us all go.
kindness of his heart. We're going to move on to Senor Justin. Come this way. How do you know Kaylee Morris?
Well, I've known her since probably as long as I can remember. Like since I was about 3, I bet. About 3. And she drove us to school in high school. I'm still here. But congratulations to her and Brad. I wish them the best.
Brad's my hero. I want that on the record. Brad's my hero. All right, well, sorry to cut you short, buddy, but we're going to move along with this. Sean, you're next. Hey, you got to follow Sean. We're going to go this way. How do you know Kaylee Morris?
How do I know? Oh my God, that's my third daughter.
Third daughter.
You know, age-wise, she'd have to be my first daughter.
That's true.
Kaylee grew up across the street. We used to sit at my table and cry because I made her do her homework and eat
Tough love.
something besides Cheerios.
That's how I treat my soldiers. Tough love. People don't like it, but whatever, it's good for them. What did you think about the ceremony? Were you there? You look pretty good.
Oh, it was wonderful.
We're going to dance to it.
It was everything Kaylee ever wanted, and that's what counts.
That is definitely what counts. All right, well, moving along to the interview. Sorry to cut you short. Oh, we're going to go this way. Prompting of Little Morris.
What are you drinking? Don't be getting drunk.
All right. Say your name. What's your name? This is Luke. All right, this is Luke Morris. How do you know Kaylee? This is for Kaylee. Come on. How do you know Kaylee? Hey, whoa, don't play around. All right. Well, if you don't want to play, you want to be on TV?
Is this gonna be on TV?
Grace, give your drink. Put your drink down.
Here, guys.
Tell your name.
My name's Grace Michaela.
Okay. How do you know Kaylee?
I know Kaylee because she's been babysitting me for a long time. I've known her since I was 1.
You got a good memory. What did you think of the ceremony today? You were in it.
Yeah,
Let's hear some feedback.
I liked it.
Well, you give me a kiss on the cheek? All right, we're gonna move on with the interview, but thank you. Thank you. Moving on.
Go to my mom.
Where is she? You lead the way. We're gonna continue this interview. This is going great. This is going pretty good. Oh, ho, ho. You obviously know Kaylee because you gave birth to her. What did you think of the ceremony today?
Oh, I thought it was wonderful. Thank you very much.
It was wonderful. It was on the beach. And hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not get in there. But yes, I behaved, whatever. And you look amazing. We're gonna dance later.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know that. But you're on top of the list. I'm just saying.
What about us, though?
Yeah, maybe later. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, she's on the top.
And listen, if you're going to be my +1,
Oh, yeah.
no, you know what? This is your +1 today. You're going to have a couple +1s.
We had,
I'm playing the
we have to move
field.
on. But we should interview Jason.
wants to
Who's
move
next?
on.
We're moving on. Okay. So we have to cut you short. Excuse me, kind sir. Let me interview you for a second. Sorry to interrupt. How do you know Caitlin Morris?
Well, about 23 years ago I was born, and a couple years after that I realized I had a sister. And yeah, she's moved out now, moved on to better things. Thank God.
Yes.
And
It's so much better.
it's great. Things are good. Happy for her.
Brad, you're a saint.
You're a saint, Brad.